Hey Bebs, so today I'm going to show you how to make my thumbnails. I know I already did a video on this, but I wanted to do another one. Oh god, what did I just click on? Okay, I wanted to do another one because my thumbnails have actually changed a lot and I think they look so much better than they did before in that video. And yeah, feel free to sort of like use this method if you want, just change it up a little bit so you're not completely, but you know, do whatever you want. Just please don't make a video on how to do it and literally do the exact same thing that I did, because at least 10 people did that after I made my video ages ago and that really annoyed me. I'm just going to share how I made them. So go to Movie Town and go to Artbook, go to New Artbook and go down one to the shapes and get the Gron and mix the Gron like why do I say Gron? Mix the green like the size of the Artbook. So now get you, if that makes sense. So plop yourself on the Artbook. And just sort of like make yourself as big as you want. The bigger, like, the better quality, but remember, like, just like have as much as you want in the thumbnail, if that makes sense, like as big as possible. So get any pose you want. Okay, so after you've got the pose, use on Windows computer, use snipping tool. And I'm sure there are videos on how to use that if you don't know already. But if you're on a Mac, press at the same time Command-Shift-4 and you have this little cursor thing, and sort of just like hold down, don't let go until you've got the whole thing, drag it along and wait for the right pose thing and let go, and it will take a screenshot and it will save to your desktop. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Chrome, and you can't see this but this is just on my little taskbar thing. Hold down Chrome and go to New Incognito Window. And you don't have to do this, you can just go on a new tab, but this means, I don't know, it's just easier to do it like this, because if you already had a picture open on Lunapic, you won't have to go through the process of closing everything, which takes ages. So you just go to a new incognito window, go to lunapic.com, just type in Lunapic and it should come up, and there'll be a link in the description. Go to transparent, go to choose file, and go to desktop or wherever you saved the image. Remember, like I said, if you saved it, if you took a screenshot on a Mac, it will automatically save to your desktop. Anyway, open that up into Lunapic. Click on the green, and then like sort of get rid of all the green. Don't put it all the way up, because that will happen. And don't keep it like that because it's got green around the edges still. So just sort of like do it enough so that all the green's gone. And press apply threshold. I don't know what the word is. Now go to file, save image, and save as png. Now you can close the incognito window thing and go to a new tab, and you're gonna go to pixlr.com and open image from computer. Go to downloads because it will save into your downloads, and open it up on here. So what you can do is you're going to make sure you click on layer 0, whatever layer it is. Go to this little one with like the flash thing, layer styles. Go to outer glow, and I tick that, and I put the size as 4 always, and put the hardness all the way up, and it's always like that, like on all my things. So now change it to white. Then go to drop shadow, and I put the opacity to 50, the distance to 0, and the size to 50, and I do that on every single one as well, because it's just a nice little shadow. I save this to my computer, and I always make a new folder for each video. Thumb buddies, because that's what me and my mum call them, because we're strange. Yeah, and just save it as like whatever. And now in a new tab, we are going to go to Picmonkey.com. Now, people don't like this website for some reason. I think it's great. Like, personally, I love it, and it's the only thing I really know how to use because I'm thick. But I know how to use it, and I'm actually alright at using it, so I bought the full version, and that's what I use, but I'm sure you can find a way around it. back to MSP, go to backgrounds and find some background that you like, and like any background just for your thumbnail. I think I'm just going to use this one because that's pretty cute. Just find any kind of like bright one, really, just nice. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to edit and we're just going to open up a previously used thumbnail. If you don't actually have a previously used thumbnail, it is easier to just open those though, by the way, but remember to just go to like size or like resize and make the dimensions 1280 by 720. So what we can do is we're going to go to overlay and just add your own. Just get the background that you saved and just sort of fill up the screen with it, and it will look pretty sick. But you're going to press this little button right here to open up the layers, and you're just going to merge the layers, which is this button, and then it won't be an overlay anymore, you can't move it. So now go to effects, which is the magic wand, go down to soften, put softness all the way up and fade all the way down, so that it looks like that. Then go down and get bokeh shapes, go to soften, and then just keep the size the same or whatever, just do whatever size you want. So now go to overlays again, the butterfly, go to geometric, that thing, and press this like rectangle shaped one, go to color 1, change that to white, go to color 2, change that to transparent. Now sort of like as best as you can, make it like a nice border, like in like make it a border pretty much. It's pretty easy to be honest when you get the hang of it. So now open up your overlay which you saved under here. Open that up and decide which side you're going to put it. So it's either this side or this side, or you could have it in the middle, but I don't know how that would work. And make it just like the bigness of the thumbnail. And I'm gonna have it decide because that's the side I want it. So you are almost finished now, and this is where it gets exciting. This is my favorite part. We're gonna go back to geometric and take this one, make color 2 white and don't bother with color 1, put the fade to about 50% and drag it out like this. And then we're going to go to the text, and oh my god, I love the font Coffee Break and Pacifo. Those are my favourite fonts, but I use them way too much, and I try to not use the same font over and over, but I really like cursive fonts for thumbnails. Of course, you can do any kind of font you want for it. I'm going to use Chanel, nope, but yeah, I'm going to use this one, and write the name, like, oh, that looks rancid, never mind. So yeah, pretty much just write the first word, make it bigger. Oh, that looks rancid too. Okay, I figured out. I'm just gonna use Grand Hotel because I used to really like this one. I don't like it that much anymore. Then go to text, again, which is like drag the line down here. Use this thing, and make it white or black, and go down to like where it's normal, and change it to overlay. And then pick which one looks better. Now obviously the black one looks better right here, but just use whichever one like sort of you can see better, like just, you know which one, you know what I mean, like whichever one looks better. The black looks better. Obviously you can't really see it very well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and to layers, and I'm going to copy, like I'm click on here, press Command C or Control C if you're on Windows, and then Command V or Control V, and paste it, and that is pretty sick. And do this however many times you want, pretty much just until you can see the word, and then paste it again and write the next word, which is 2. I'm just like, Okay, I sort of figured it out and sort of made it look good. I don't like how the text looks in this one, honestly. But oh well, it looks okay, so let's go leaving. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to overlays, add my own, go to my computer, and I have like this little thing for edits, and I have a bunch of overlays saved. So I use like all of these. I don't use many of these. I use them in edits, but I have a bunch of like emojis that have been edited to look different and better. And I use ones that either match or just like the shocked emoji always gives you the most views. Like, let's just be honest here. Like the shocked emoji, if anyone uses that in their thumbnail, they're just gonna get like 50 billion more views than they did before. So I recommend using that. It's a bit clickbaity sometimes, so don't always use it. Only use it if it's a shocking video. I'm just kidding, use it in every single video. It looks pretty cute. Okay, so that's actually how I make my thumbnails. And I just press the save button up here, and I save to my computer, yada yada yada. But yeah, that's how I make my thumbnails. Remember, if you are going to use this, tell me down below. I will check them out, and I will love them. Yes, Gwen. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to my channel, my other channels, and my featured channels, because they are all fabulous. It will be blessed if you subscribe to me and all my featured channels, because they are just amazing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you all, bye, and yeah, I love you all, bye. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!